battle has just begun!
It is time, my children, for the RobotnikIsSexy show. This is it, the battle you've been waiting for. I know, every day you look at your sub box and you're like, holy shit, there isn't another Robotnik Wi-Fi battle where I fought a passerby who sucks. But now your prayers are answered, because we got it. Philip, and his team is actually pretty good. Second guessing myself. I mean, he's got Heliolisk out of nowhere and Goodra out of nowhere, but half his team is extremely OU worthy. We got the Skarmory, the Azumarill, which pretty much kills everyone on my team, as usual. There's one of those guys. Actually, Crocodile. Crocodile is another one of those Bisharp situations where he could kill everyone on my team. Like, I have a lot of ground weaknesses and I have a lot of dark weaknesses. Put them together with Stab on a Pokemon who's scary, like Crocodile. And this game is pretty much going to test the mettle of my team. Look it up in the dictionary. It's going to test whether or not my team is worthy. Cause this match made me think about my team, because like I love this team to pieces and it has won a lot of matches before, but this match made me think about some stuff. It made me search deep in my soul. But yeah, as usual, it's kind of some mixed tier garbage. It's fun. It's Pokemon. I've got NUs, of course. I had pretty much the same situation as him. No, I've got 2 OUs and he has 3, so whatever the fuck. It's a match. Let's turn that light off. Turn that fucking light off. See if that helps. It might help. Yeah, let's get this shit on the road. It's a RobotnikIsSexy show, and we're gonna have some battles against... he's gonna send out Heliolisk, and this looks pretty good. The top of the thing is clipped a little bit, but just use your imagination. Just pretend that this is perfect. I'm gonna lead off with Gorgeist. I kind of don't remember what happens in this battle. I'm going to switch, predicting the Volt Switch. Really risky. Turn 1 prediction, but yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Probably gonna use Stealth Rock here, if I were to guess, and guessed he's gonna go into Mr. Shades, which is a very scary man indeed, as I get up Stealth Rocks. As I said, Crocodile can sweep my team, especially if it has the Moxie ability, but he has the Intimidate ability, so he is definitely a defensive utility Crocodile, which is a very good Crocodile indeed. I definitely think it's one of those niche Pokemon you can fit in an OU team and just be fine with it. I know Shofu and Pokemon MD have done it before in the past, hyping up the X and Y Crocodile because he's a lot better, since Dark types basically got buffed to hell in X and Y. Crocodile has a lot more tools he can use. So he just sets up rocks and then I roar him out or something. I think I roar him out. And then I switch into T-Tar here, and I'm actually going to clean kill this Goodra with Choice Banded Pursuit as he switches out, and that feels extremely nice. Extremely nice to be able to do that. That's what T-Tar is on the team for. He's there for killing dragons, basically, and he just did it. I didn't think it would just kill the Goodra flat out, but I guess it did. He doesn't have defense investment, so down he goes, Timber. So here's Azumarill, who basically fucks up everything on my team. As I'm gonna go into Pumpkin Hill, I had a match after this where I was a little too hasty with Pumpkin Hill and just switching him into too many things too many times, and then I wasn't able to get Trick Room, and then I just fucking lost, and it was terrible. And I think that's when I got swept by Moxie Crocodile. But this guy doesn't have Moxie Crocodile. Moxie Crocodile completely fists this team, like, to a horribly ridiculous degree, unless I get Trick Room but I think I managed to get Trick Room up at some point. I do pick off the Goodra, as I said, and I don't know, like, I'm kind of warding off this Azumarill, but I can only do this so many more turns. Like, I can only really switch into one more move, and I don't think I can even do that, because this Skarmory is going to start stacking spikes, if it hasn't already. And spikes plus Stealth Rock equals dead Goodra, so Goodra is probably going to be fodder this match, but T-Tar going to come in with that little red cape with the S on its chest to save the day. I have Choice Banded Fire Punch, haven't been able to use it too much, but we're going to be able to use it. I think I actually did get up a Trick Room while he switched out or something, because I am going to be faster than the Skarmory. I'm not really paying full attention to this match, so I apologize for that, but yeah, Trick Room does seem to be up. I'm going to smack Skarmory right in the dome with Fire Punch. Does a lot of damage. That is very nice damage to see. But he has 2 spikes up and Stealth Rock, so that means Gourgeist is basically fodder at this point. But fodder is always a useful tool to have, just to give you a free switch, so that's nice. But just using this team has made me just richly appreciate Gourgeist as a Pokemon. I believe it's actually PU, which blows my fucking mind. It should at least be NU, but I guess NU is so ferociously offensive these days that not even Gourgeist can hack it, even though it has the synthesis. It's able to use synthesis now, but anyway, I digress. I'm gonna punch this this crocodile here, and it does nothing because he's defensive. And now I'm gonna fodder off Pumpkin Hill, which is cool. Now I get to send in anything. I could just go into Sylveon, but I'm not sure if I should do that. I think no, I think I killed a Skarmory, so I could actually do that. But I'm gonna do the bad play. The bad play. Sylveon, basically, I think I kind of win with Sylveon at this point. Yeah, because he just has to fodder off Skarmory here. I'm gonna make a bad play and go Trick Room with Malamar. This is horrible. This is really bad for me because if you know Malamar, he has the shittiest speed tier in the game. He's not fast and he's not slow. Even though I'm Brave Nature, this Azumarill is going to be able to outspeed me and probably kill me with a Play Rough right now. And I'm just sitting here feeling stupid. But he's going to make a play, a terrible, terrible play, go Superpower, and that allows me to not die to Play Rough. As I go Superpower, his attack is lowered because you use Superpower, and my defense has increased because I use Superpower, because I have the contrary ability, of course. And now he's going to go Waterfall, but because of those things I just mentioned, I'm able to actually survive bulky Malamar. Bulky Malamar. But basically, I shouldn't have used Trick Room at all. Like, I just completely wasn't thinking at all, and I guess safer play, send in Sylveon, you're fine. Sylveon can... I have defensive Sylveon. I can actually pretty much beat out Azumarill with defensive Sylveon with the Pixelate Hyper Voice and the Wish Protect, but I guess for some reason I really wanted to use Malamar, of course, because it's me. The Trick Room is going to actually help me here, though, but I think it runs out right now because I was just kind of fucking around against Azumarill and I wasted a lot of turns of Trick Room because it was not a good Trick Room time, but thankfully my opponent is so fucking dumb that he used Superpower. I don't understand. This is definitely the turn of the match. He's just going to try to stall out turns here. I guess he forgot about Contrary ability. This is kind of funny. He's going to try to lower my attack here with Intimidate, but it's not going to work because of Contrary. Contrary to his belief, so I get an attack boost as I go Knockoff. Should have gone Superpower, that would have been cool. His Rocky Helmet actually kills me, which is pretty funny, I think. So now the Trick Room is over. Could go into Sylveon, but no, like I can just beat the game with Sylveon, but I'm using all the other Pokemon. This Crocodile is going to be a little smarter than me, not hard. Gonna taunt me as I fail to go for Trick Room. And now he's going to get a nice juicy crunch on me, but because I got that max HP I can live it just fine, and Hidden Power Fire is going to finish the job against Crocodile. So, despite the many misplays, like me going Trick Room was just fucking dumb, but then he completely blows it by going Superpowers, so we're both playing pretty bad. So we're just kind of like clashing together and taking out Pokemon like really quickly, and it's really coming down to just a few Pokemon left. So yeah, his last Pokemon is Mega Sceptile. And Mega Sceptile is one of the Pokemon that was hailed as one of the best ORAS Megas ever, but as the dust has settled, it's kind of been meh. Its reception parties, everyone's left, they're like, whatever. I have Max Special Defense. This is the first match, by the way, where Max Special Defense Mega Steelix actually pulls through, living that Focus Blast with ease, and easily getting the KO with Gyro Ball. It was calced. There was no roll involved. He did not have hasty nature. It didn't matter. Like, Gyro Ball just completely obliterates the blisteringly fast Pokemon that is Mega Sceptile, because it's extremely fast. So that's a cool match. I enjoyed it a lot. Like, the superpower kind of ruined it. I feel like he could have he really could have beaten me quite handily if he hadn't gone superpower there. And I don't know why he went superpower. Like, it just, I don't know. But, I don't know. Even if he had gone superpower, I had Sylveon in the back, and Sylveon was good against the rest of his team. Like, especially since he had a Dark type left and a potential Dragon type, since Mega Gecko over there turns into a Dragon type, and then Sylveon just shits down its throat, basically, because it's a Dragon type, and it's like, hey, you're a Dragon type. Although it would have been close, and Mega Sceptile is actually pretty scary. A lot of people are criticizing it, but I still believe it's a pretty powerful Mega Pokemon. Has so much special attack. Whenever it goes Giga Drain, it heals so much health. It's really frightening. Anyway, that's enough fucking rambling. I hope you enjoyed this match, despite its flawedness, me being flawed. Anyway, that's enough bullshit. If you liked it, comment, like, subscribe. I said that backwards. I'll see you later, YouTube.